Cowabunga, dudes! Michelangelo here from the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you are listening to the Tokyo Black Hour with Jermaine, Jamar, Brandon, the most bodacious dudes, right here! Cowabunga! Whoa!
Technology, boy, you gotta love it, boy. The greatest cut of all time.
Sure would like to add some people back.
Shit, you and me both, but shit. Until then, moving on. Let's get on down to episode. Welcome back. Sorry, people. Welcome back to episode 282 of the Tokyo Black News and Review. And if I did my notes right, which I probably didn't, all of these stories are gonna be from March the 25th all the way to April the 2nd. You know, you missed Easter and April Fool's Day. Hey, Brandon.
Eepa!
Yeah.
Boy, nothing, never mind. I ain't got nothing to say, man. You get the three amigos today. You get J.R., the most unarticulate man in the world. We get our main man, Color. Easter peep shouter is over. Easter is over. What's the next holiday?
We on spring break, shouting.
Yes.
I'm one of them
When
old
you're an
niggas.
adult, you always on spring break, so I don't know you can be spring break shouting.
Yeah, you're right.
What the fuck? You get spring break as an adult?
No,
I've
you
never-
do not. That's what I say. Never. What is it? What's the next holiday? Labor Day?
No, it's gonna be like Memorial Day.
Memorial Day shouting. Always giving something out for the people who have passed away.
I'm not gonna look at my phone and see what the next white holiday is.
J-Dot, you get Color, man. The most. Hey, your daddy from the future and the past. He back and he's back at last. And you're gonna get our main man, Brandon, aka the White Liaison. If he can't explain it, it cannot be explained. Happy Easter if you survived Easter. Some people didn't. And if you survived April Fool's Day by being a fool in the world, we congratulate you. Every year, April Fool's Day, I realize the joke's on me. I'm broker, poor.
I'll stop you when you're wrong.
It's utterly insane. But all right, man, welcome back to episode 282. And again, all these stories are going to be from March 25th to April the 2nd, 2024. Fresh off of, let's do this again. Fresh off of April Fool's Day. Let's get on down to the drum beats of war. And we have no news from Russia or Ukraine during Easter weekend, huh?
I don't know. I thought I read fucking something happened, but you know.
I'm gonna get to it. 7 World Central Kitchen Aid workers killed by Israel strike in Gaza.
Nah, that was it.
Hey man, let me tell you something, Jack. Do you know why you know why I can never be a humanitarian and be going out to save people in the other world? Don't be smart. When you in a war zone, this is how white people are not smart. All people who do this shit. You a part of everybody in the war zone. You are a casualty. Am I wrong? Am I right? If you in a country where they fighting, bro, you can get blowed up any day by America, Israel, anybody in there who get the wrong intel. Let's not forget, America did blow up a goddamn van that had a bunch of kids and adults in them. We forget about that, and then, you know, I'm not going to a war-torn country to be a humanitarian. Fuck that. You want to be a humanitarian? Stay at home.
Damn, real talk.
I don't care if you get mad. It's real. You wouldn't be blown up if you stayed at home. Everybody want to help other people. Help you. What Brandon say? Always help yourself first.
The Lord helps those who help themselves.
What are them crazy sons of bitches who get on boats and go all the way around?
Sailors?
No. They like humanitarian, but the not the Green Beret. They call
Greenpeace.
Greenpeace. Like, what do they do?
Save whales, I guess.
How the hell you gonna save a whale in a fishing boat? They can't save a whale with a goddamn submarine, let alone some hillbilly who just, I want to be in Greenpeace. The only Greenpeace I want me, Jermaine, and Brandon to be in is that one with money. So we can get away from all you scavengers and you goddamn crazy people. My dream come true is to get away from all you hillbillies and only live around people who want to make a good culture. Black, white, Asian, Indian. All you niggas make me sick now. Everybody, I hate this people. I hate that people. And you know, I keep looking back at it, man. I'm just like, y'all ain't giving black folk reparation. Then you get mad when they get mad at you. Then white folk get mad at black folk when they getting checks. I don't get it. We all can be happy and get paid.
I'm with
Can
my
we
big
not?
bro.
Can we not?
I mean, well, we could give it a shot,
It's
I
a
guess.
motherfucker out there. It's somebody out there right now saying I can't stand crackers. Probably me. But I only can stand so many. A lot of y'all, it's like we ain't got it yet. We haven't figured it out yet. Working together makes everything easy. You can heal all our pain if we all work together and quit fucking us. Quit fucking everybody. We all can be happy. We can forget about slavery if y'all just let shit be. There is no everybody want to be the Messiah. You can't. We all can be the Messiah, right?
Hell no. You need at least 20 good preacher messiahs and one good messiah.
That's just my drum beats of war rant. I'm sick of people. What are we fighting for? You know what I mean? I seen a dude and he explained to white folks why we should get reparation. Them motherfuckers started crying after his speech. I said, damn, I better not show this shit. They'll cut the show off.
Oh, and that what them white folk were doing. I said, what they doing? I seen that shit. I said, I seen some white folks in the park kneeling with some black folks talking. I said, this ain't gonna end well. But I had to watch the whole video. And I was like, oh, look at this shit. White folk getting all teary-eyed and going home and looking at 12 years a slave. Get it together, white folks.
I gotta tighten up, man. Hey, but Brandon,
Yeah.
we do got a new cut this week, boy. Somebody sent a cut about Diddy and Young Miami, which I don't care. We do not own the rights to any of our sounds, even if they came from our personal DVD collection or anywhere. I miss the old days when you can just play shit and nobody cared. Everybody want to get paid off you now, don't they?
That was the golden years.
You better not be playing. You better not be on Facebook playing the radio in your car jamming. Oh, nigga, that shit, they ain't been approved. Gotta cut you off.
The question is that they done got so slick that a nigga cut your music off and to mute your whole video, nigga. They'll find a way to cut your talking off. Hey, look, cut the music out and leave you talking. Like, damn, y'all nigga done got sophisticated. I'm for real, man. Hey, look, bro, they got to it now. Hey, look, nigga, we just gonna mute that shit. We gonna mute that music in the background, nigga. But you can keep talking. You can keep dancing like a fool.
Like I said, bro, the only way for us all to get better as people is we start working together. That's white folk quit putting niggas down, quit putting anybody down. Asian people, stop using people. Slavery don't work for nobody. Give me one race that slavery has worked for the long run, forever. I'll wait. The Egyptians, they claim the motherfucking, everybody from back in the day with Columbus and all. It don't do nothing, man. All y'all motherfuckers doing is trying to get a bunch of money off somebody else cheap labor. And we all work together when nobody complain. I'm just telling you straight up. Do you know, before we move on to the upper room, it's someplace in Africa, I want to say. I'm not sure where it is. Have you ever seen that video? Like, it's a community. They have no TVs, no internet, no computers. And y'all got houses and, like, radios and all that shit, and they all form together. White folks there, black folks there. And all they all work hard to keep the community going. They have no money. They have no nothing. And that shit work in harmony. A lot of white folk keep going. I don't know why. They just don't want to pay no bills. But you know the black folks, they all just they farm, they live in their homes, they have parties and shit, but no TV, no radio. I mean, they have a radio, but like no TVs, no internet, none of that.
You know,
No
that
real
sounds
technology. Cummy top.
veering in the Moscow, bro.
The first thing.
I said Africa. Moscow is totally different.
You know them white folk don't like no peace and harmony. So we got to go here and disrupt this bullshit. These niggas out here living happy in camps. Nigga, fuck all that. Don't you want to?
I couldn't believe them white folk was in them African clothes and singing and shit. I said, boy, y'all sure do switch sides fast.
Hey, look, hey, Brandon, hey, Jamar, y'all don't know the biggest thing y'all miss.
We know how to adapt, you know.
But yet and still, here a nigga is with a camera out there filming them niggas. Pay attention to these white folks. They slick. They ain't gave up shit if you got a nigga filming you.
Oh man, moving on down to people who no longer be filmed.
I mean, it's not entirely true.
Nigga,
I bet King Tut never thought he'd be filmed, but here we are.
please. Yeah, you right.
Oh, Rob.
God damn. Fucking
Goddamn white folks out there pulling his leg off. He put it in the museum, nigga. That's why, you know what, Christian explained something to me, boy. And he loved Indiana Jones. And he said, Indiana Jones, Laura Croft, National Treasure. Well, motherfucker ain't nothing but thieves. They going in the other country and stealing their treasures. And making a profit off of it. These motherfuckers, Laura Croft daddy made a living off stealing other people's shit. So did Indiana Jones. White man going in the jungle. Fuck that noise, nigga. I want that crystal skull.
You know what? I mean, like, I don't remember a lot of Indiana Jones, but Jamar, right? You know, hey, who is this nigga selling this shit to? Like the black market?
Sounds like it should be called the white market.
I mean, Indiana Jones always look broke.
What? He's got a fly-ass fucking leather jacket. His hat's a fucking Stetson. That whip had to call it, set him back a little bit.
With whips.
I mean,
whipping people.
You know how many middlemen you got to pay to get to the jungle where this nigga at? It's always like 30 motherfuckers in between his success story. I had to talk to 12 million niggas just to catch this flight. You got to have some clout, man. That shit'll break you, man. You got to pay all these niggas just to get somewhere to die.
You see what happened in Congo? White folk came for that jury.
He's like the first influencer. He's just out there getting shit for free off his name.
Oh man, let's get on up to the upper room. We mourn the celebrities who have passed away. It Came from Outer Space star Barbara Rush, dead at 97. If you've never seen It Came from Outer Space, the black and white version, for what it's worth, it was a damn good movie for back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It ain't horrible. It's got good special effects for its time, and it's not bad.
I mean, yeah, you definitely gotta take it for what it is.
Yeah. I like watching. I still like the black and white form, the Twilight Zone is still some of the best fucking TV you can watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, true that.
Already ahead of his time. Moving on to James Hardy. He was a force on a board. I guess he was a skateboarder. He passed away. R.I.P. to James Hardy. And I don't know who the hell this guy is. I woke up this morning and thought Howard Stern was dead. When they do articles, don't put the man who he works for in the article. The article said Howard Stern, radio show regular dead. Radio show regular dead at 55. But when you look at it, you see Howard Stern dead at 55.
Clickbait.
No one had it. I said, no one had that white man was 55 years old.
When I read that shit the same way. And the first thing I said, let me stroll down. I said regular guest, like nigga, who is this man? Brandon.
I looked at TMZ and I'm like, this shit ain't real.
Oh, come on, man. You know that guy. He was famous for...
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is.
On a nigga show 2 times and I'm a regular. How these folk be finding these folks' names?
He was a crazy cabbie. Moving on from crazy cabbie, let's get on down to somebody else who passed away this week. And a bad notion. Dusty sent us about what is his name? Ed Pisker? Pisco?
Yeah, Piskor, I think.
He was a cartoonist, but then again, they had allegedly he committed suicide after they said he was grooming and misconduct. You know it bad then, well, you got to go do that shit.
Yeah.
That means you got some damning evidence behind you. But yet and still,
from what I read, yes, that evidence was damning.
Just take your jail time, nigga. You're fucked up.
This is when I get to shit that don't make sense. It's like, as people, you are doing something so wrong, you assume you will never get caught. That guy that some people die never get caught. Murderer, rapist, all that kind of craziness shit, which they should. Well, like these motherfuckers be around here grooming and sex trafficking children. Eventually you get caught. Take your jail time. Take your lumps to keep it going.
Hey, you gonna get a lot of lumps, nigga.
A lot of lumps. But killing, I said, when you kill yourself, man, it hurts my heart to see people out here grooming people and misconduct and all this shit. How hard is it to keep your penile system in your pants? That goes for a woman, too. Because women in power, now they goddamn sexual harassing people and human trafficking. I'm like, goddamn.
Yeah.
That didn't take long.
I mean, we've done a fucking story about a woman teacher fucking a 12-year-old boy the past 2 weeks.
I
So-
mean,
And you still going there to the, you keep going to the principal. I'm doing well.
Yeah, I don't know, but sayonara.
Moving on to comedian. Go ahead.
I was just saying that shit just spreading rapidly, man. I don't even know what's wrong with these motherfuckers. And then be expecting to have a job tomorrow. Like, we good. What we doing?
I can't, I'm just going to keep it real. If I'm one of them crazy ass, heinous ass people sleeping with children, how in the fuck can I go to I can't go to Thanksgiving with the family with that secret burning in my head.
That's what I be thinking about. Like, nigga be sitting across from the table. What you did last night? Killed 2 niggas. Pass the biscuits. That what he said in the head. I killed about 2-3 niggas last night. And ran over somebody, but I just got my car fixed at our auto shop. Hey, look, you see how nigga have a web of lies, get 10,000 for grandma to get my tenant car fixed. Accessory. My bad.
Utterly
Mark,
insane, man. Moving on. Let's get on down to comedian, actor Joe. I don't know how you say his name. Fletcher?
Sure.
Dead at 82. He was best known for Happy Gilmore and Freaks and Geeks. When you see the man face, you recognize it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, jackass.
That was him?
Yeah, that was that guy.
Okay. Well, moving on down to, we got 2 really great deaths this week. This week, they're sad. Sad me, of course. Black people. And one black person and one, I want to say, had to be mixed. Could have been Hispanic. I don't really know. But Louis Gossett Jr., Oscar winner, and star of Officer and a Gentleman, dead at 87. Let me put some respect on his name. Louis Gossett Jr., Oscar winner, star of An Officer and a Gentleman, dead at 87. And he the first black man. He the first black man to win a supporting actor Oscar.
I didn't read that article, but I mean, he was in Iron Eagle too, right?
He was in a lot of shit. But I was like, that's the movie y'all talk about.
Yeah.
I don't even know that movie.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he won an Oscar.
Know that movie because
so
it got Richard Gere in it.
he didn't win no Oscar for Iron Eagle.
I know about Iron Eagle. I'm talking about the one before that. The one he was not. What they said he was in this movie? What?
Officer and the Gentleman. You've seen it before. Look up Officer and the Gentleman. You be like, okay, I recognize this. Richard Gere was in court, or somebody was in court. There's a whole bunch of shit going on.
Sound like
R.I.P. man. R.I.P. the great.
They made a few porn parodies off of it. I will tell you that much
one
for
I
sure.
probably won't be watching. Officer and the Gentleman. Don't sound like my type of shit. Let's get on down to did anybody watch Gen V besides me?
I did not.
You gotta watch that shit, man. It's actually on par with The Boys. And Sabrina, I know Jermaine watched Sabrina. What was the name of the show, Jermaine? The Chronicles of Sabrina. What's the Netflix show when they had Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but it was called something different?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what the name of it is.
Chilling Adventures of Sabrina in Gen V. His name was Chance Perdomo. He died at 27. He died at 27 years old. He joined the 2020. He joined the 27 Club, allegedly and unfortunately, in a motorcycle accident. And you know what's fucked up?
What's that?
Next week they were supposed to have been doing Gen V season 2 table reads.
Damn.
So now this show was on halt indefinitely until they can rewrite everything or figure out they're gonna recast him.
Huh.
Well, when you don't seen this dude before in a lot of stuff, he only had like 15 things he was in. Some of them were TV shows and some of them were other things. He almost thought he was like from Britain to Europe. But man, it's a good dude, man, good actor. I don't really know him personally, but I liked him in Gen V. And with the part that's the worst part is he was going to be the leading star of Gen V.
Huh. Damn.
But see, they got a lot of leading stars, but he was going to be like the main guy in the other black chick to be the main characters of Gen V season 2.
Huh.
But if you ain't never seen Gen V, man, go look at that shit on Amazon. It is worth your time. And they get disgusting already in the first episode.
Damn, it's like that, huh?
Oh yeah. They pushed the limit real hard. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you right. This show is not for children. I'm gonna say something that might make you want to watch it. By the second episode, man, they already got a girl stepping on a man balls.
All right, then.
Are you talking about Gen V?
Yeah, Gen V.
Gen
All
V,
right,
my
man.
bad.
Send those people up to heaven, man. R.I.P. Let's R.I.P. to Chance Perdomo, Louis Gossip Jr., man, and all the other people. Can you look at all the chilling, Sabrina, whatever, Jermaine?
I did not see any episode. Everybody tell me how good it was, but I never watched it.
I could have swore I thought you told me you watched that. But moving on, hey Brandon.
Yep.
The only place in the world where you can get Star Wars Day milk.
Living in America.
After 47 years, Star Wars Blue Milk is finally coming to a store near you.
So we've been letting these crackers put.
This in my notes. They're gonna be blue milk out there on May 1st, so you can go out there and buy it.
I'm trying to figure out why these crackers putting food color now.
True Moo is gonna be the company.
Brandon,
Yes.
will you be the first victim of True Moo?
No,
I gotta see some white folk take that shit before I do it.
No, I will not.
I ain't gonna be out there drinking that shit. Where
It's
wrong?
Star Wars. It only give you anal cancer.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, no, I won't be taking the True Moo bunker. I'm with you. I'm gonna need to see a couple people.
Well, we know by an hour in TikTok when that shit come out, we'll see if a nigga be dead. They know gonna be some nigga buy 10 cartons try to drink it all at one time.
Oh,
ahead,
man,
Mark.
but the FDA said it's good.
Oh, that's who we trusting. Hey, look, Mr. What should we call the FDA? Mr. Backstep. Cause them motherfuckers say something for 5 years and backstep. We sorry. That shit ain't no good, boy. Take it off the shelf.
You ain't never lied, boy. That's that government shit all day long. Moving on down to good old great American news, man. Shout out to everybody. If you ever watched Deliverance, they just started a GoFundMe page for Banjo Boy. Billy Ridden. Was he like a special need child for real, or was he just an actor?
No, he's just an actor, I'm pretty sure. Because they were like, he went on to do some other shit, and apparently he was fairly, well, I think he was fairly successful at a point. And then...
But successful in the 70s ain't successful in the 90s, ain't successful in the 2000s. Motherfuckers who was celebrities in the 70s ain't got no money now. That shit gone. Spent all up.
Oh, yeah. That shit
That's why
wiped
they
out.
doing a GoFundMe. That's why they doing a GoFundMe for him. He got a bunch of medical bills and all that to be in the hospital.
Brandon.
Yeah.
I put all my money in disco tapes.
Oh,
nigga.
man. You know. It happens, man. But let's get on down to the next story. Hey, man, we got a new cut. I got to use this new cut right quick. Unfortunately, hey, me, Jermaine, and my family did our taxes this weekend. And I just laughed until I cried. I'm so sick of all these folks and white folks saying they ain't going to pay. I ain't paying for no stimmies. I ain't paying for no goddamn, what do they call the checks for black people?
Reparations.
Reparation checks. Where I did my taxes, the motherfucker said, you still made too much money. And I just like, man, these niggas, I ain't got no money. I said, these motherfuckers just hit me again in the pockets. Why do we pay taxes on our goods, pay taxes on our check, pay taxes on everything else? That don't make sense to me.
I mean,
Everybody's getting paid. Why are you taking 33% of my check?
I mean, you like roads, right? Hospitals, fire departments.
That shit belong to the city. Y'all niggas never quit mismanaging y'all money, man.
I mean, I agree on that.
Yeah,
They
don't
could
believe that
definitely,
shit. Cause bruh, do you know back in the day they had pictures like of roads and hospitals. The government used that shit as a Ponzi scheme to get more money. If we didn't pay the government, bro, it'd be sweet. You just pay your taxes in your city. I mean, in your state. And your state pay for the hospital. They pay for they goddamn pay for the roads. And let's face it, we ask for roads and bridges every year, but every year we keep getting what? Nothing. So every time a white person say, what about the roads and bridges and hospital? Every time you go to the hospital, that motherfucker 10 years behind. I can go to downtown Atlanta right now and hit a pothole and tell my whole car. So where my money going?
Oh, yeah, that shit, though, that whole bumper and all that shit coming out. Steering column gonna be fucked up.
Where the roads at? Where the hospitals at? I can't go to Grady without nobody walking out the front door.
yeah, but that's not a problem with the taxes. That's the problem with the people you're electing to spend that money.
We elected. We ain't electing these crackers. You know that. Look who, what? Come on, Brandon. Now you think, in all honesty, it's the people we're electing to control our free money we get in that not doing the right thing. Ain't none of them doing the right thing. Nigga, how many Jamar told me that shit. We have an infrastructure deal every time a president
every 4
comes.
years.
Y'all quit using cheap country.
Shit ain't getting built.
I agree, man. Like I said, I agree, but you know, I hate to say it, but taxes are a necessary evil.
They are not. That's what they've been telling y'all niggas for years. Motherfucker, if you stayed in your county, you can pay for your own goddamn hospital. You wouldn't have to go around a corner.
That sounds
Think about it.
Sounds like Civil War talk, sir.
So come and talk to me. But I'm just thinking, be realistic. I'm in Georgia. We all in Georgia, right? You only pay a state tax. A very large state tax, and that pays for your hospital. The government don't pay for shit. The government don't give us no road. They don't give us no nothing. Georgia take care of Georgia, just like Texas take care of Texas. The government don't do shit for us. They give us a military win whenever we need it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they'll call the National Guard and they'll go watch a New York rail station and let a nigga go down there and start stabbing people. So, you know, it don't work.
It's a
Y'all
bunch of
know
hoopla,
about
man.
that,
But moving
didn't
on down. Let's get on down to this. Let's get on down to this new cut, man. Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
Well, me, Jermaine, and my family seeing our tax repair this year.
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
Oh my God, hey
He's
Brandon.
lying. Utterly disgusted.
When Joe Biden tell us he can't give us no more stimmy.
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
Oh my God, let's get on down to Joe Biden, man. This is from Irish Star. Funny that I didn't see this on Fox News anywhere else, but Joe Biden sparks a fury by announcing Easter Sunday will be Transgender Day of Visibility. Boy, them goddamn white folks were burning their computers up. You should have seen the comments, boy. It was like goddamn. It was like it had to be like 900 comments. You fucking dimmies make me sick, and I'm like, you have to understand one thing. We always complain about Democrats and Republicans, but for some reason, every few years, the vote sways somewhere else. Why is that? There are more Republicans than Democrats, right? Or there are more Democrats than Republicans?
More Democrats than Republicans if you go by like the Electoral College and all that shit. Like California,
That
New
shit's
York,
insane too.
all Democrat pretty much. Your big
But
cities.
then we all voted for. But when we voted for Trump, it was all what?
Republicans?
Don't make sense. This year we got more Republicans voting than the year before. Oh, they just no. All that shit is insane. But moving on down, boy, I love it. Transgender Visibility Day. Joe Biden don't even know what he's saying.
What did that even mean? I would like to know because I already see the visibility.
This is Joe Biden. Before this special day, Joe Biden said the LGBTQ plus people are an important part of America. He said, I call upon all Americans to join us in lifting up the lives and voices of transgender people throughout our nation to work towards eliminating violence and discrimination based on gender identity. And I said, I said before you disappeared, what the fuck? Why we still keep getting called niggas by white folks out here? They still hanging us in trees and telling us it was suicide.
I mean, I would like to know.
Eliminate violence with violence.
I mean, start with the 1,200 years of it, nigga. Start there. Don't cut no corner. Don't look, Brandon. Hey, look. Fill the gap, baby. Fill the gap.
And Christians were mad about that and everything else. Jesus was resurrected on Sunday. Oh my God, I seen another thing on YouTube. That shit made me cry. Some kids say, it was so hilarious. People ain't gonna find it funny. It was like, if Jesus was resurrected every Easter, why are we still living like this? And the lady looked at her and said, she ain't had nothing to say.
She can't.
It's a fair question.
I said, I've been waiting, what? I've been waiting 60 years for that nigga to rise on Easter, and I've been going to every church service and watching the TV. Where he at?
Like I always say, y'all ain't gonna like it.
Oh, when he come and rise.
Y'all keep saying
Yes.
that. Rise up. We don't need to be here. Bring the pestilence. Bring the destroyer. Do whatever you gotta do. It's never gonna happen. They're like me wishing to win a lottery, nigga. Every day I'm on my hands and knees. I need it. And the resurrection will never happen.
Hey, Brandon.
Not with that attitude, it won't.
I'm with my big
Shit.
brother, nigga. 1999 Y2K. Jesus coming and fuck some niggas up. Yeah, whatever, nigga. I woke up drunk. We ain't dead yet, nigga. The computers ain't take over. You know how many niggas been threatened with Armageddon? Nigga, I should do a list.
Yeah, we've been threatened with it like 3 times in our lifetime.
Huh?
So we've been threatened with it like 3 times in our lifetime.
Hey,
We getting threatened with it now, and I'm like, damn, who gonna stop them nukes? Is it Jesus?
We had it's the end of times. Nigga, shut up. It's an old nigga lived 100 years and heard that shit 30 more before you been born, nigga. Leave us alone. We at the end of time. I said, no, nigga, y'all need to start taking y'all medicine.
I don't give a like. We still killing each other for a hot sandwich. Please, Jesus, come back.
Yeah,
We need you.
Niggas.
Maybe it's time to wipe us out and let us start all over from anew again.
No, hell no. How about you wipe the mother niggas out? Them heinouses niggas. Them rich niggas, them thieves, all them. We got a long list.
Anybody who in sex trafficking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get those people off the list first.
Wipe every nigga out.
What it is.
Hold on, I got one more set of people. Wipe every nigga out that work at the bank so we can go in there and get their money. Any nigga that work at the bank, just wipe me, Jamar, and Brandy gonna collect these checks and give them out to the people before we cash out.
We gonna build a fortune away from poor people. We need food too. You should have got that check. Moving on down to somebody who looking for that check in New York Post.
The bankers to Jermaine.
If you really don't like me, just act like you like me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we can get this motherfucking money.
Vanish.
Hey, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
When black folks go on the bank and say, I'm trying to get a business loan.
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
Oh, nigga say you go in the room, nigga. Take your belt off.
Let's get on down New York Post, man. Rudy Giuliani say he shouldn't be forced to sell $3.5 million Florida condo in bankruptcy case because he needed for podcasting. This is the type of shenanigans I'm talking about with government, with all this shit. Any poor person couldn't do this. They would have already taken everything that you own, even the last tuna sandwich you got in the refrigerator.
Yeah, nigga, give me them relish cubes, nigga. That equal about 50 cents.
How is it possible that you say you can't sell your $3.5 million to pay the people you lied to because you need it for podcasting?
Does this nigga have a podcast?
Rudy, let me tell you something.
Sure.
You can still podcast without 3.5 milli. Trust me. Hey,
yeah, nigga.
Trust me.
You know what's funny? The other day, I was in horror. You know, you ever had that day where you just walking around your house and everything is surreal, and you realize none of this shit makes sense? Have you ever truly had that, man? Huh?
I've had it at least once, yes.
Bro, I had that shit, man. I was so sad. I said, this house ugly as hell. Why the fuck am I looking at these niggas play basketball on TV? What am I doing here? And then I thought, you know, like, this is a nice ass house because most motherfuckers come here and say, this is a nice ass house you got here, man. I wish I could afford something like this. And I'm like, why everybody always wishing they could afford something like somebody? I was just walking around my house, man. And I was just like, man, none of this shit makes sense. What is all this junk in my house? Fucking toys I don't need. I was just like, man. Because I was sitting down looking at basketball. I said, these niggas are going crazy because somebody's shooting a ball in a hoop. Why is this entertaining?
You ain't never seen a nigga dunk on a nigga?
Yes. Motherfucker went berserk when the dude dunks. But when you had that surreal feeling and you start looking around and you realize, like, everything in your life don't make sense, but you still have to live in it. Oh, man, I was mortified that whole day. My wife was like, you sure you okay? I said, I'm not really sure I'm okay. I'm kind of fucked up right now for some reason.
Damn, you were having a for real existential crisis, huh?
I was really walking around the house like, what the fuck am I doing here? Even if I'm working, it don't make no goddamn sense. You know what I'm saying? And then, you wake up the next morning and then the Matrix pops you back into it. And you like, okay, shit, nigga, let's go.
Yeah.
Doctor Who on. Let's go watch some TV.
Eat your oatmeal, nigga.
Yeah, I ate my oatmeal. That same next morning. Believe it or not. I was even standing outside looking around like, why the fuck are we enjoying this? Why should you suffer to be living?
You've given me a lot to think about, sir.
Bruh, I'm telling you, man, I broke that goddamn third wall, man. I was like, I even looked at my son. Who is this monster right here? I love my children. I love my son. I just like, he's like, Daddy, can you get me some juice? Why do you need juice, nigga? I had a real crisis. I was just sitting down, man, looking at basketball, and I'm like, this shit makes my stomach hurt to look at this. And I just, boom, it hit me. Like I was in the Matrix, and I was like, wow. I don't understand anything what's going on here. I love everything that I have here. Don't get it twisted. Everything in my house I love, because some motherfucker can't afford the shit that me, Jermaine, and you have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true that.
And I told my sister, you ain't poor. I said, let me tell you something. You poor to somebody. I go to work every day. I said, that don't mean shit. It's all we know. It's always somebody underneath somebody else. That's the crazy part. That's what I really started thinking about. Do you realize that? Like, we're like poor. But there's people who are poorer than us. And then there's people who are poorer than them. And then there's people who, it's like it go down forever. It's a motherfucker who has nothing. I mean, he got nothing. No clothes, no gloves, no nothing. He butt naked with nothing. And I was like, God damn. What in the fuck are we doing here?
Letting the government bury us. But whatever.
I seen kids play soccer in a field with glass on it. And I was like, God damn. They don't have enough money. Nothing makes sense here anymore. I'm telling every day we do this podcast, and every week, bro, I'm starting to realize a lot of shit just don't make sense. Moving on down, man. Nobody cares about Giuliani.
Broke ass
boy,
nigga. I hope they pinch his ass. Walking around there looking like the penguin. I hope they get that nigga real good. Skin him, boys.
We just understand that.
I don't like that nigga.
Brandon's been whipped too. We need taxes. No, the fuck you don't. Why is it our government get to live great lives and we pay for their lives to be sweet?
And now that's a fair question.
I didn't even realize Mike Pence was broke before he came vice president.
Oh, really?
Yeah, niggas. Yeah.
That nigga had about like $200,000 in the bank, if that.
That ain't broke.
The hell of it ain't. If you're a lifetime politician, get your broke ass to the floor, nigga. Bernie done ran for president 4 times and they slipped him 3 times. And he ain't went broke. That nigga ain't been couch surfing either. And Jamar right.
He was a regular person, pretty much. Anybody with $200,000, anybody can make $200,000 a year. When that's all you got in the bank, you ain't got no money. You just living to survive.
I think Obama had about around $200,000 or somewhere around there. He wasn't making enough money.
Obama worth what? 50, 60 million?
I don't know, scaling them nigga like he need to. And they pay Obama to run down some steps. You get 50K. Nigga.
AOC didn't. She couldn't afford a Tesla at first. Then she parking her Tesla in the handicap spot.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, my ass. They got a photo of it.
Yeah, right. Get that bitch the ticket.
Oh, wow, really? I thought you were just fucking riffing.
I ain't making this shit up. Motherfucker don't care about y'all. We are paying people to live better lives than us.
She parked her car in a handicap spot.
She parked her spot in like a spot that wasn't supposed to be at a Whole Foods. She needed to be in front of the store. Because she part of the government. I'm telling you, man, everything we do is backwards. Moving on, man. Let's get on down to the Washington Examiner. Mike Lyndell claimed My Pillow warehouse received eviction notice has not been paid in months. I like how he said we haven't used that warehouse in months. Somebody said, "Yeah, you dipshit, but you still gotta pay rent." When he went there, they told Mike, they throw like Mike Lyndell out the window. You better land on My Pillow too, nigga.
When Mike Lyndell opened up that envelope.
Hey, bro, this nigga ain't look. Hey, look, boy, they gonna have a documentary about your bitch ass, about how the great fall of the My Pillow CEO. I know Mattress Mac ain't got to worry about no shit like this. He don't fuck with politics.
$200,000 was the rent payment he owed for this place. Mike Pence could have paid it and could have been eating goddamn McDonald's tomorrow.
And what that nigga say? We ain't using it, but you still got the title. Hand it over, nigga.
Hey, man. Brandon.
Yes.
When Mike Lyndell asked them people to give him some more time.
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
Oh, man, you don't find that shit as funny as I do. Oh, man, let's get on down to... Do we want to talk about doctors? Holly Berry recalled her doctor saying she had the worst case of herpes. Come to find out it was just pre-menopause. How do you... I'm telling you, man, I didn't even notice another dude was talking about medical malpractice. He said, look it up. It's so many doctors with medical malpractice, but the government hide it so you can keep going to the doctor. This is insane.
I don't want to go to this butcher.
We still let people butcher people on plastic surgery. How is that possible? Y'all around here looking like cavemen and women, telling me you look beautiful. A man has pushed your skin to the limits with plastic surgery. And you saying, I want to go for some more. I don't know what pre-menopause look like, but I'm sure he's going to be checking my wife to make sure there ain't no herpes when she get above age.
I don't even understand that. What the fuck did, man?
It was a whole situation. Moving on, man. Let's go down to Fox 44 News. I quit, says Lizzo, among the ongoing backlash he got. If you were being rude to your... I'm telling you, I don't know what happened with Lizzo. I don't know if this is true or not. How the hell are you fat shaming your own people? Your own dancers? This is when I tell you, you start getting too much money, your head is exploded with power.
I mean, I think she was money shaming.
She said, I'm getting tired of putting up with being drugged by everyone in my life and on the internet. The good as hell singer wrote blah, blah, blah. I don't give a damn what she wrote. Let me tell you something, Jack. You know the best way to beat people who beating you up on the internet? What's the best way, Jermaine?
Ignore them niggas, man. Start around there spending that money on them niggas. Start doing whatever you want. Fuck them people, man.
Yeah, agreed. That's what it sounds like she's doing too. She's stacked up
Oh,
enough
she
bread.
ain't.
Yeah.
Nah, she talking about quit. She talking about she don't want to really do it no more. I'm like, that backlash. Look at Robert Downey Jr. He had so much his whole career, and now look at him. The motherfucking man. Fuck them people,
Well,
man.
I mean, sometimes you gotta fucking fade into the shadows. Let people start missing you, and then you make a comeback tour. All's forgiven.
Don't listen to that nigga.
When you in the
Brandon.
music industry, that shit hard.
Yeah.
When you leave, it's hard for you to come back. It's hard for some motherfucker to get that
Shit.
to get that big goddamn hit again.
Fucking R. Kelly did it.
R. Kelly been
Oh, he
writing
did?
songs since the fucking 90s. I mean, the 80s, nigga. So let that go. The Pied Piper, nigga. That's his name.
Yeah.
He's talented. He is amongst the 1%. Do you really assume Lizzo is amongst the 1% of artists?
I mean, she was huge.
No. A lot
Look
of
at
those
your-
niggas are huge.
She was probably at least as
Go
big
ahead,
as
man.
R. Kelly was.
Look at his mouth. Look what Brandon said. She was huge. R. Kelly gonna go down in history as some of the best songs ever. And Lizzo, and the first thing nigga said, she was huge. She ain't lose her. She ain't lose no steam. Them fans that got tired of all that bullshit, all that twerking out there on the basketball court, all that fat shaming. These niggas ain't loyal, so you better be loyal to your money.
Yeah.
She ain't no Drake. She ain't even no goddamn Chris Brown. Even Chris Brown managed to come from the goddamn. He came from the shallows of hell. He's in the 1%. You know what I'm saying? Tupac is in the 1%. Biggie is in the 1%. Most of the people we assume are great. They great now. They won't be great tomorrow. Nigga, Nelly used to be in the 1%. Beyonce, 1%. Jay-Z, 1%. No motherfucker gonna have hits to the day they die. You can't, even though R. Kelly deserved to be in jail, he still got some hits you can dance to.
Some.
More hits. He got a whole catalog.
And he got a catalog from every decade, man.
That's true. I'll
And
stop
a
you
tight
when you're wrong.
catalog, nigga. Tight. It ain't like no loose bullshit, nigga. I'm like, I love R. Kelly gospel. I'm like, where them folks at now? Give me your R. Kelly gospel tape and let me see you listen to it.
It is what it is, man. She ain't in the 1%. Keep it going.
Well, I mean,
You know what I'm
even
saying?
if she
Moving on
isn't,
then.
like I said, she's a millionaire. She'll be fine.
Shit, you know how
You
fast
can
that
hope,
shit go?
bro. Like I say, you know why musicians go broke fast? They ain't never got no money. The game is fucked up for them, especially when they sign an old screwed up deal. When I seen they said Keith Murray was doing crack and rapping for $20, I said, God damn, this nigga used to be a legend to people back in the day, but he's gotten better. That was an old post Jermaine sent us. But moving on, man. Let's get on down to
He
Mattress
looked
Mac.
terrible in it, nigga.
Yeah, Mattress Mac lost $2 million on Houston. It's the way it works. Fox Sport.
I love this guy.
I don't know Houston who. I love the fact that Mattress Mac loved black folks to the point that he would even try to drink syrup, knowing that shit would kill him on instantaneously, like sunlight to a vampire. Mattress Mac would drink that shit and he'll pass it out immediately.
I don't know.
He know
Matthew
he-
Mac. He look like he from
wants
Houston.
that money.
Matthew Mac probably like, nigga, I've been drinking lean before you was around. Hey, bro. Hey, look. Matthew Mac, call up that other broke ass nigga, Mike Lyndell. Tell that nigga come by one of your. Hey, look, he need to go in the mattress business. He show him how to flip that.
Yeah, he should have followed Mattress Mac instead of fucking Donald
hey,
Trump.
Look, hey, you know what? Mattress. Hey, what's that now?
Yeah.
I was saying he should have followed Mattress Mac instead of Donald Trump. He should have been out there in Vegas spending his millions instead of blowing it on a fucking dumbass election fraud. I can't believe that motherfucker went broke defending that shit, man. Like,
Did
what?
we not say it, Brandon?
What possessed you?
Do you know they
to
started?
waste all that
Do
money?
you know they say they? Sorry about that. Do you know they say they starting to find extra votes that went missing? I said, nigga, y'all finding them now? That 4 years ago. Who keeping paperwork lying around? In one state, they said they found 150,000 votes that was supposed to go towards Trump.
What?
said,
Get out of here.
Nigga, your lawsuit ain't pending no more, nigga. They got your money. Hey, Mike Lyndell, you done, nigga.
Get out of here. That can't be true.
I'm with
telling you.
Brandon. Hey, Jamar, what they find him in the trash can, nigga? They
I
tried
don't know,
to do
but
election day.
But the problem is with computers, you can't delete everything. Moving on, somebody want to delete everything. Honey Boo Boo begs fans for $150 in exchange for service because her mom stole all her money. That was her college money she was saving up, and her mama don't smoke till it dry.
Man, they had $10 million, bro. So 10 or 5 million. So, you know. Hey, look, her mama had an expensive. What was she buying? Heroin or crack? Meth.
Yeah.
A very expensive ordeal.
Yeah,
Matter of
this
fact,
year, I'm getting. Go ahead, Jubei.
I'm just gonna say she's spending up on her money on her new boyfriend too, getting tattoos and new cars. I said, boy, these moms ain't loyal.
Man, that is a shame what happened to that little girl. Like, there's supposed to be laws to protect kids from that. Yeah.
The government doesn't care about you. And you know how you know? This is when I say we paying taxes. When you brought up Trump, it hit me. Remember all them folk Trump don't bankrupt after they build his shit and he didn't pay them? Those are loopholes the government built to fuck people. I ain't mad that he used them, but why would you build loopholes so you can screw your own community of people?
I agree with that as well, sir.
Moving on to something I don't agree with. Adidas has teased the box shoe. And they confirmed it on the app. They're going to make the Adidas box shoe. And yet and still, they got a black man with some plaits, some braids, some rings on his fingers. The outfit is dope, an Adidas suit. And he got on 2 pair of boxes on his feet. And they come with shoestrings and a soft cushion. Jermaine said these kids gonna be wearing the.
This wasn't an April.
Look it up.
This wasn't an April Fool's joke.
I mean, I don't know. They posted a couple of days for April Fool, but I ain't. Hey, look, see if they did a retweet April Fool to the box shoe, nigga. I mean, like, for me, honestly, it's only gonna be niggas with it on before white folks try to bleed over to, you know. That's insane. Whatever, nigga. If you let them folks sell you a box shoe, nigga, I got a bunch of Adidas box shoes over here, nigga, I can make for you right now.
But don't forget, we got them people wearing them big ass shoes. They're not shoes. What are they, like big high shoes? Those big puffy shoes that the rappers are wearing?
Yeah,
said it.
Yeah.
It was an April Fool's Day thing.
You doubt it. You said they'd come back next week and be like, shit, we can make some money out of this. Motherfucker already put the pre-order in.
Yeah. You know
Moving
what, though?
on to boring. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. You good. Go ahead.
Nah, you tell me what's going on.
Oh, nothing, nigga. Go ahead. Fuck them folks, man. Hey, look, man. Do your thug thizzle, man. Box shoe it up. Hey, look. Go ahead and sell that shit. Sell 20 on about 20 niggas for $150 and watch the box shoe be legit.
People are wearing cushion shoes that resemble regular shoes. You are wearing shoes out. You are wearing cotton out in the street.
Don't forget about the white folks.
I've seen people with them shoes. I've seen people in them shoes, and I'm like, them motherfuckers dirty as hell. You have to wash them by themselves.
Oh, them niggas ain't washing them, nigga. You know they getting in the bed with them.
That's true, too. Do we really care about boring.net? Every single marine species that we looked at so far is full of cocaine. I'm a UK marine biologist.
Yeah, the headline's funny at least. Apparently some kind of water treatment plant that was dumping their shit out in the fucking thing, and every wildlife creature around it was high on cocaine. Well, they had massive amounts of cocaine in them.
They had cocaine in them, amphetamines. They had antidepressant, all type of shit. I was like, God damn, we dump. Why would we dump all that in the water?
I don't know, but
once they get an overflow, they got to.
That's gonna be the most off
put it in
the
the water.
hook fucking shrimp broil
Piece
ever.
of chicken.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Hey,
John, what's the toxicity level on this fish? It's about 1,000 point mercury, nigga. Don't eat it, nigga. The drug's no good. Oh, hey, Brandon. Don't eat no cocaine fish, man. Don't let them folk get you tied up in no cocaine shrimp, no cocaine fish.
I don't know, cocaine fish with a fucking antidepressant. Goddamn, that's.
And you finna get them uppers, and you finna get you a fish with a bunch of mixed drugs, nigga. And you finna, oh yeah. Hey, wait, what the fish gonna do to me, nigga? I have no clue. Might paralyze you, nigga. Put that bitch on the plate, nigga. Let's try my luck.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
When you eat that fish full of cocaine, what that fish tell you?
Bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
God
fish gonna come out. Yeah, buddy, you thought I was dead.